Here for the editing, Eric.
Go ahead.
I like it.
Here we are. It's the Jam Dads Podcast, episode 2, deep in the heart of the Midwest. In Will's shop, I'm Dave.
And I'm Will.
And Eric's back here, our producer. And he's playing. We finally got some music on here and tried to fulfill the promise of the name of this thing.
Somebody has to jam. Good or bad.
Keep going. Louder. Are you an F?
What?
You're an F? Oh, you were an F.
I'm always an F.
There it is, major 2. Lovely. There it is. We got a guitar here.
That was a beautiful beginning.
And we all have drinks.
Eric has
the saddest of all chords.
Holiest of all chords, though, is of course
The G sus.
G-sus.
Play one of those.
Which I don't know. What's
okay.
G-sus? It's the,
Well, all right. Eric's going to be saved.
all right. And we're going to go ghost here. Where you can't see, but he's reaching around me. Oh, there we go. Holiest of chords.
There. We saved him. With the holy chord. Anyway, Eric's got a drink. What are you drinking?
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death. That was invented by a dude who, just got sick of being made fun of at the bar for drinking club soda. And
being like, why are you drinking? Why do you have a drink? So like, drink something that looks like a...
Seems like a pretty self-conscious type
guy. But now
guy.
everybody knows that Liquid Death is water, so he's still getting made fun of somewhere.
Well, that's fine. It's a perfectly reasonable thing to do, is drink some... I have water, because my mouth dries out from...
My drink is 60% water.
Are we edited here, or are we like...
We try watching our voice a little bit.
I
think
pay attention to my vulgarities, but
the first time we recorded that did not it was episode 0.5 that never made it anywhere. Yeah? We swore quite a bit. Well, Dave did.
Yeah. Well,
he was pretty lit.
Yeah.
And I think episode 1 we only swore. I think you only swore like once. Maybe not at all. I think we were pretty good.
I can't remember.
First time around.
I can't remember. We're not too strict on it. That was not
until YouTube.
That was some Mozart. We're getting Mozart out of Eric.
Well, Dave, what are you smoking?
I have the Fuente 858 in the Claro wrapper, which is just slightly lighter, and Eric's looking at me weird. This is weird, man.
No, I'm just looking curiously through your cigar smoking.
Yeah, right.
I don't partake anymore in the dog rockets.
Yeah. Eric's a teetotaler now.
Well, he still drinks.
And keep your foot off that thing.
Yeah,
You're rocking the drinks. What are we drinking? Martinis.
Yeah.
We had, all right, so there were 2 iterations. Well, first of all, before I get into that, Will, what are you smoking? You've got something
I have a Blackened Maduro Hetfield, which is Deech something or another, and I don't even remember. I saw it said Hetfield, and we play music and we do whatever, so I figured I'd have one of his cigars tonight.
Hetfield is a notable guitar smoker.
He's
cigar smoker.
He's also a notable guitarist.
Yes.
He plays power chords really well. The cigar is actually pretty good for...
So now I put that out there, and we're going to be mixing those words up. It's just in our subconscious now.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. See, now we got music in the background. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So
this is great.
What's that vodka again?
All right.
This is not what we
started. We started with something that Will found somewhere. Were
like
you on a reservation?
I was not on a reservation. So we went up to Adams Friendship, Wisconsin, the Friendship side, I think. Yes, that is how the county is divided. And the closest bar to us, I don't remember the name of the bar offhand.
Michael's Landing.
It was not Michael's Landing. It was like...
Well, they're not paying us, so we don't have to mention
I could
it.
Google it, but I'm not going to. The owner of it was Indian Feather Not Dot, and she was
Indigenous persons.
and the casino owners, if you will. Her family owns a distillery, and this distillery makes vodka and bourbon and a few other choice drinks. Well, anyways, this vodka was made with cheese whey. And let me tell you, it does not make a good martini.
It tasted like it was sifted through old couch cushions.
Yeah.
Like the flavor of everyone who's never been in your house.
I don't think that it would be bad in something else, but it was definitely not good in a martini.
Yeah, all right.
We had to try it.
Well, martini's a savory drink. We've got olives in ours, maybe with a lemon, like a twist or something. It would be like passable, but it still had like a hint of
Like
vanilla
a
to it or
Cosmo?
something.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe a Cosmo.
I don't know.
You could
I don't
do
drink
that.
Cosmos.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't wear high heels.
That's a great
either.
little Thanksgiving drink, though.
a Cosmos
a Cosmo.
at Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
drink.
well, it's cranberry, right?
We're not judging wearing high heels because, damn, they make my legs look nice.
Well, those calves.
Have you been working on your calves?
Only one I'm wearing pumps.
Anyways,
So-
we switched to
We switched to it's a Polish vodka, potato vodka named Luksuzowa, which is Polish for luxury, and it's like $12 a bottle.
well, it's like 20 for a 175.
Yeah,
but
right.
The Polish know their vodka.
It's good
Yeah,
and it's smooth.
It's excellent.
It's a very unappreciated vintage of vodka is Polish.
I was at the
Vintage, like as a type, not as meant as an old.
No.
Yeah.
No, I know, I get it, but a vintage refers to the year.
vintage. Yeah, if you're drinking
So like,
wine.
so it's a varietal.
Urban, I guess.
Or-
you would, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So right next to the Lukasawa.
Just play guitar.
Luke, how do you say that properly?
What?
Lukasawa.
Luksuzowa.
Luksuzowa. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not
You
Polish. so.
pronounce the. Yeah, me either. But
So how do you know how to pronounce it?
I'm just
Did you Google
worldly and cultured and know that the W is pronounced as a V.
Oh,
So,
well,
and I looked
anyways,
it up on YouTube.
Right next to that was another Soksowa. I mean, it was another Polish-sounding, or well, I guess you go East European-sounding name vodka, but it was not made with potato. And I was interested in it, and I did not buy it, but it was about the same price. So, but it was Polish vodka. I will maybe buy a bottle for next time.
Started
Just,
with an S.
I think it did.
I'm trying to think if the Polish. There's Sobaski.
Yeah, Sovaski. It might have been like Sovaski or something
okay.
like that.
All right.
Yeah.
The guy that wrote The Idiot,
Who wrote the hit?
Dostoevsky.
Dostoevsky.
We all know Dostoevsky, you know.
Classic Russian literature.
Sorry, I'll stop talking.
No. You're welcome to chime in here at any time. You're not the silent. Well, you're not
So-
silent at all. So
Our friend Eric here, who is playing the guitar for us in the background,
Poorly.
we don't need to mention that.
you're doing all right.
Yeah. He is an audio engineer, and we plan on having him help us and be part of our show in the future. We didn't have him the first time around because he had excuses and we didn't invite him. So,
I have other plans and engagements, Will. You're not the only two people I know.
he randomly showed up tonight without an invite with $1,000 worth of gear in his car to help us out. So, yeah, take that for
well,
what
it turns
is.
out that even though I use this equipment every day, I don't know how to use it. I set it up for my purposes. This is basically my home teaching rig that is set up for what I do every day. And this is kind of a new endeavor. So, Eric knows the live sound. He knows all the sound.
I know a lot of sounds.
He knows a lot of sounds.
What is the, what is that South Park sound?
The brown sound?
The brown note. Yeah, that's
What is it? It's the lowest register of B flat.
yeah. I think it was B flat.
Play us a B flat. That's not low enough.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
it's as
not
low
low.
as
It's
you
like
can
probably
get
like
right
3
now.
registers lower than that. at a high vibrato.
So Will's wearing a watch.
Oh, I am. So I had my hold on one second. I had my daughter pick out my watch tonight, and it's actually a pretty cool watch. It is a ProTrack. It's one of their newer versions that you can't even buy in America. I bought it from a Japan website. The dial behind it is made of a phosphorus material, so it will glow for about 2 hours if you put a headlamp on it for a few minutes. And then it's a ProTrack, so it has, your compass, your altimeter, your barometer, and it tells the time, which is pretty great. I love ProTracks. I've had
Who makes these? So ProTrack.
Casio. So
Okay.
Casio,
It's a Casio.
I'm a big Casio fan. I have a couple G-Shocks and 3 of them. And this ProTrack. I owned another ProTrack, but it was basically the size of my hand, and I gave it to my father for a gift because he wanted one, but I knew that he wouldn't wear it all the time, so I gave him my used one just for him to have.
Yeah, sure.
And I've seen him wear it a couple times, but not too often. Maybe I'll get it back one day.
Yeah.
I actually got it as a gift from them probably like 15 years ago, something like that.
Wow.
As a Christmas gift. So, and that was the
And it
triple...
sat in a box or something? Or
No, I wore it.
You did wear it.
Oh, it's
Okay.
beat up. It looks beautiful. It
right.
has a great patina on it.
Okay.
It has a rotating bezel.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can still read the bezel, but it's patinaed beautifully. If I have a picture of it, I will post it on we do have Instagram now and more of an X.com profile. Jam Dad's podcast, if you can find it. Subscribe or follow.
There you go. There you go. This is nice with the bed music. I like this.
I've changed a few chords to save copyrights.
Well, you can't copyright a chord progression.
Oh, really?
No. This is how all the old jazz musicians took the chord progressions from what were show tunes at the time and adapted them. It's called a contrafact, right? So just think about every blues musician you know. You're hearing the same chord progression over and over and over again.
We will mic the amps one of these days. I do not know how loud this is playing right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
It is
It's
fine.
fine. It's a light little.
It's episode 2.
Yeah.
We are figuring things out, and we want to have a good time.
He's trying.
We want you to have a good time with us.
He's trying to push it, but he knows. He's looking at the levels, and he can see what's happening there. So he
Yeah,
knows.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
So,
You're fine.
Dave, Eric, and I have all been pretty great friends for most of our lives. Our birthdays are all within, I would say, 3 weeks of each other, maybe pushing a month.
That's about right. Yeah. Yep.
And we actually, speaking of,
Eat him and smile.
he's a March birthday and we're February, but whatever. We
Will's
actually
really good at remembering birthdays, evidently.
You're the
don't know anything.
27th and you're the second
never
or third?
mind.
Second?
Never
Yeah.
mind.
29th, whatever.
I'm the 20th.
20th, whatever.
7th, 20th, you share a birthday with my parents' anniversary.
And
Eric's a
Garth
steel
Brooks.
trap, by the way. He's just going to remember every little detail of, which is a little unnerving. It's like having a camera in the room.
Every
Yeah.
detail, every crease, every wrinkle.
But we actually originally started a band together with 2 other people. They who must not be named. No, it was your brother, Scott. That's Eric's brother.
Save the copyright.
And
Ian.
Ian. Oh my God, it's been a long time since we spoke his name.
Yeah, Ian.
D, who shall
Jeez.
not be mentioned.
That was your brother.
And Dave Snake, because
Dave Snake was part of that.
oh yeah, he had a
man.
drum set.
Oh, he was the drummer. What did Scott do?
Scott drum too.
Oh, well, that sounds really stupid.
Well,
So is the band.
I live next to Dave Snake's in-laws.
We don't need
Yeah,
to go into.
do they listen to your podcast?
Nobody listens. Nobody listens.
We had 10 listeners on our last podcast, and
Well, we're just running
pretty
down memory
exciting.
lane. We aren't saying anything
Yeah.
incriminating.
No.
No.
Nor will we talk about that one time.
You can only think of
We,
one.
well, you know what? We divulge. And you know what? If the stories come up, they come up.
Well, I've digressed.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I
anyway.
digest.
I've got to watch too. Oh,
Hey,
so-
no, wait. Dave, I'm sorry. This is a big boy watch, and I'm excited for Dave.
Yeah.
What are you wearing today?
Okay. All right. So on the 5th, it was our 10th anniversary. Not Will and I. It was our 10th. My wife and I had our 10th anniversary, and she bought me an Omega Seamaster, and it's the 120. So no bezel. It's 36 mil, and I have it on a leather strap right now.
The leather strap on there is beautiful,
And-
by the way.
Yeah, and it was a little chintzy. I had it on a Raymond wheel before this, but it just happened to fit. It was like an 18 mil lug width. So, but it fits my puny wrist. So
It looks fantastic.
and it's the same blue. The dial looks to be the same blue as the GoldenEye.
It does look the same
Seamaster.
blue as the Goldeneye. It
So-
might even have the same
There- See,
Goldeneye.
play the James Bond chord.
Oh, we
I-
just had this. Can we play that? I suppose it's probably old enough to not be copyrighted.
Can't. It's a chord.
Oh, it's a chord. There we go. Oh, a chord you can play. Yeah.
But am I allowed to play the riff or not?
Oops. There it is. Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
I just
If they come after us, we've got good problems, right?
Hey, we're on episode 2. If we're getting sued already,
Yeah.
we don't have any money. Good luck.
Which means we should probably start an LLC or something, huh?
Well,
We're
that's
not going to take your house.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's get up to a couple more episodes before we
Yeah,
worry
right.
about that.
I'm not worried about it.
We can just delete the episode, cease and desist, or whatever they say
Mm-hmm.
these days.
So,
The Luke, I can't even.
Luxuzova.
Luxuzova is definitely a lot better than the Cheeseway vodka.
Yeah. So we won't be buying Indian vodka.
Well, I'll
Again, I
find
don't
something that's good with it, and I don't know what it'll be. It has to be like a sweet drink of some sort. Maybe it'd be good in
White Russian.
I could try it.
White Russian it would be good in because it's got that vanilla hint, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I wonder, it being cheese whey, is this a suitable protein drink?
Probably not. It's probably distilled too many times to have any protein solids left in it.
It's like basically poison, and you're wondering if it's health food.
People say it's poison. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on that.
It'll kill the brain
It's a
cells
fuel.
that-
It's a fuel. Your body will preferentially use ethanol, which is what alcohol is metabolized into. It will preferentially use that as fuel over glucose, which is his next best thing, right? So if you eat a bowl of white rice or something before you go work out, you're burning glucose. From there, it'll move to fats, and so
So if you drink a martini before you work out,
yeah.
It's,
That's-
well, if you
you're
drink
gonna
a
get
Cheeseway
ripped.
martini, Cheeseway martini. There's definitely no protein left in this drink, in that vodka.
Just to say, it's a fuel like anything else.
The lady,
it's
the lady
more
was
harmful.
really proud of it, and she gave me a couple free shots,
Okay.
and I was more obliged
And you
to
didn't-
take them.
You didn't pick up on this before you bought the bottle. Then, if you got, free shots of it?
I did not take any shots of the vodka.
Oh.
I took bourbon, and I think she had an amaretto of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
whatever, it was free.
That's a little gay.
Yeah, it was pretty gay.
I
I was there with 3 other guys too. So I mean,
Yeah.
we were setting up a deer stand, and it was like a Metropolis deer stand on a big tripod with whatever. Anyways, I will eat there again. I will probably not buy the vodka again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will.
Skip
I
that.
might buy a bottle of the bourbon because that was actually pretty smooth. It was probably aged 1 year.
Okay. Well.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Well, how old is the distillery?
I have no clue.
the vodka is like 3 days old.
Yeah.
What is the
You
name
churn that
of the
stuff
bottle? Let's give them a little pitch here. We're selling
Oh.
it good. I can only read part of it right now. Something Copper Crow, I think.
Copper Crow.
Copper Crow, Wisconsin.
Established 2016. So they could have conceivably aged their bourbon a little bit longer.
Well, most
But,
most people that have aged bourbon that start up something like this age them in like a higher end facility. They will rent. Yeah.
Oh, you're stepping. He's crinkling. Yeah, he's.
I think I saw them splashing underneath me.
They will rent barrels
Eric
from.
is. I'm sorry. Yeah, Eric is tapping his foot, and there's a piece of plastic on the floor of the shop, and it's crinkling. It's. It sounded like he was wetting himself.
Well,
Out of the ground.
they will rent barrels from a larger distillery of some sort. I would assume it's not like the Pabst whiskey that was clear, where it was not aged whatsoever.
Yeah.
Did you try any of that? Either of
No.
you?
No. When was all right? When was this? And
It
where
was a
did
few
you-
years ago. Pabst came out with a whiskey, but it was
I
clear
did not have that.
because they did not age it in a barrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no clue how any of that
steel
works.
drum.
Yeah.
I've had clear whiskey that your brother-in-law made. I have had clear whiskey that your brother-in-law made.
Oh yeah.
It's like
he makes
it's almost
brandy.
it's almost
Well, but
moonshine
he
at
had
that
a
point.
whiskey and he didn't age it, and we were just drinking it at your kid's birthday party.
It's
I
got
think we
to
started fighting.
it's got to be close to moonshine at that point.
I'm a loud talker.
Because
You can
think
hear me.
I think to be called whiskey or bourbon, depending on the mash that it's made with.
Sure.
We can make that clear. It doesn't have to be made in Tennessee or
Like Bourbon County or
yeah, or
something.
Kentucky to be bourbon.
No, the Japanese make bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think to be considered a whiskey or a bourbon, it does have to be put in a barrel, but I think Pabst only did it for like one day or something like that. And it
So they
literally-
checked the box, and
yeah,
it's
they checked the
technically
box. It literally had no color. Don't quote me on that, but I think that is like why it was clear is because it was aged for one day in a barrel. Which reminds me to keep this story going. That coffee that we had at your house that was aged in bourbon barrels was fantastic. Do you remember what that was?
I can find out where it came from. It was a cold brew.
Yeah, it was a
was
cold
like-
brew.
It was.
Oh, you gave me some of that too. didn't
Yeah,
you?
we both had it.
It was really good.
And
Yeah.
you like reeked like bourbon when you're drinking it.
Yeah.
But there's no alcohol.
It's great, and then you get
Yeah.
pulled over, and
What are you gonna do?
gives them probable cause.
I've only,
to
had,
search a car.
I've only had 3 cups of coffee tonight. Yeah, no, it was fantastic for like literally on ice drinking coffee, but it was aged in a bourbon barrel.
I did it
Yeah,
backwards.
don't ever do that again. You will leave without getting your XR18 back or whatever the heck it's called, which we are not using. We did have audio technical issues again tonight, but
Yeah. Right. Well, par for the course, right?
yeah. I mean,
This is the swim of
The whale song.
ooh. So fun thing about that. Can you play like the Jaws, like did? Can a guitar even go that low?
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. The largest white shark, they're actually not called great whites. We just call them great whites. They're called white sharks. The largest white shark ever recorded is called Deep Blue, I think is the name of it. And it was just recorded off of the coast of Hawaii, which they don't get very many white sharks out there.
What do they get? Well, they have sharks, but
They have
what
sharks.
Are they, like
They
tiger
have-
sharks? or
Yeah, they
something,
have
or-
tiger sharks. They have basically every shark. I don't know. I'm not a waterologist, whatever it's called.
Marine biologist.
Marine biologist. That would be the word. There was a film, and not necessarily film crew, but people that go out and film sharks. They went out. They had a whale end up on shore, a dead whale on shore.
Did they dynamite it?
No, they did not.
Dynamite videos of
They did not. They ended up dragging it
Just
out.
chunks of whale falling on people's cars
They
in
ended
the
up
parking
dragging
lot?
it out like
pieces of
yeah, 8 miles offshore, and so this photography. They're basically photographers. I don't think they're necessarily marine biologists. They just they just take pictures.
Yeah.
And they went out
That'll be
and
in Time Life somewhere.
yeah, they went out and they tried finding the dead whale to see if they could find, just take pictures of tiger sharks because that's what was eaten off of it.
Yeah.
And they ended up having deep. Man, it's probably not deep blue. I should Google it real quickly, but it's something blue or deep or something like that. It was the largest shark ever recorded. Ended up showing up there, and it normally large sharks don't go off the coast of Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then
They probably don't get anywhere near the coast. Like, how could they?
well,
Being that.
well, it was 8 miles offshore.
Okay.
But they're normally off of California and south of California and Mexico there where, I don't know the map down that way, but
yeah.
they normally get them off there. Well, I mean, it's a few, I think 1,500, 2,000 miles away to get to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And they have, pictures of deep blue or whatever. I feel bad for misnaming it if it's not deep blue.
I'm sure
But-
it'll be very offended.
Yeah, people, the 15 listeners, hopefully we get a few more this time.
Yeah.
Be like, what a freaking idiot. But anyways, the next day they had another very large great white. I think it was 17 feet. So deep blue was 20 feet plus. The first time they ever got recording of it, they couldn't get a really great reading, but they figured it was about 20 feet long. And this is a few years later. They got it. They used the person swimming next to it to size the shark.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And the change in color in between the gray on their backs and the white on their stomachs is kind of like a fingerprint. So they, that's how they figure out
Oh,
what,
okay.
what shark is what.
They each have a unique
yeah,
place
let
where they
alone
got
all
hit
the
by a propeller or something.
Yeah,
I
let
don't know.
alone all the scars. Well, they're just different dots, or
Yeah.
whatever. And then a shark, they had 3 large great whites that were deep blue. I think it's deep blue. It was just 20 feet plus. They had a 17 footer, and then they had an 18 or 19 footer out in Hawaii, which they never get. And that's pretty cool for Hawaii, I guess, other than, being eaten alive or something like that.
Well, how many shark attacks are there a year? It's,
Oh, it's less than cow attacks, as they say. And in Wisconsin, you have to watch out for cows.
Yes.
Chances of being killed by a cow are low, but never zero.
Chances of being killed by a shark.
Be
are low.
informed.
Be informed. Do not go cow tipping.
That's a myth.
Cow tipping
you
is a
can't-
myth?
Yeah. Never
They-
happened.
they
No one's
can
ever
get
done
up.
it.
Really? I mean, it's only a 1,200-pound animal that
Yeah.
can reasonably stand on its own 4 feet, right?
Which
You can't just go
reminds me,
push it over.
There is
They've got a high center of gravity.
a documentary coming out on Chris Farley, who was from Wisconsin. Well, was he from Wisconsin? Or he just went to Madison. He just went to Madison.
Was he from Illinois or something?
Well, fuck him if he's from Illinois. Excuse my language.
Well, sure,
Anyways,
but-
no, I love Chris Farley. But he went to UWM, Madison, and
Well, I've
He-
been going to college for 7 years.
well, that movie itself is Tommy Boy, where he goes cow tipping in the movie. I think that was Tommy Boy. Yeah. And anyways, there's a documentary coming out on not Chris Farley, but John Candy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. So, well,
Sorry, I
Speaking of-
detoured
all right,
a little
so-
bit there.
I'm maybe 60% sure if Chris Farley was from Illinois.
It's probably true. Why would he go to? Why would he go to?
Yeah.
Madison?
Why? All right.
Everybody
He,
tries to
didn't he
escape
live in
Illinois.
Waukesha for a while or something? Maybe. No. I'm thinking of Frank Caliendo, I think.
Yeah.
Frank
Yeah,
Caliendo.
yeah.
Went to
He's-
the South High School.
Yeah. Who does a Chris Farley impression?
He
and
has
made a
impression
career
of
on it.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can mix up all of our stories. It don't matter.
But all the like John Candy, I think, was from Chicago or something like that.
He was on Second City.
Yeah. Same with Belushi,
Yep.
Aykroyd, I
Lucy?
think.
Yep, Aykroyd. Well, I mean that's where
I mean, they were
Sweet
based
Home
on-
Chicago. I mean, I
Because
think
of the Second City show, I know that they filmed there, so that would have been what? What's the name of the guy from Wendy's? Dave Thomas.
What?
There was a Dave Thomas on Second City. He was part
A
of
Dave
Strange
Thomas or
Brew.
the Dave Thomas?
A Dave Thomas? Not
oh,
the
Dave
Wendy's
Thomas.
Dave
It
Thomas.
wasn't Dave. You just remembered it because of
Yes.
Wendy's.
Okay.
So
Where do we know Dave Thomas from?
Strange
Wendy's.
Brew. Him and Rick Moranis had Strange Brew.
Oh, okay. All right. Strange Brew.
And,
Never-
he was in Follow That Bird. Him and Joe Flaherty were the two thieves.
Wow. Wait a minute.
I can't believe that was him.
Well,
I don't remember that.
I've got a picture in my head. I don't think it's the right guy, though.
If only we had phones.
Yeah. Do we have
Well, I was
any
sitting
kind of
down and
device
googling
to-
the last time, but I kind of don't want to like walk away from the mic because that was a little distracting. That's why we
Well,
have
just
you
don't
here,
talk
Eric.
when you walk over there. Just go look it up.
Just talk from the back of the room like I am.
Bring
and everyone's
Trist-
gonna be like, why is that guy so quiet?
Bring Trista by, and we can yell at her to look stuff up.
Yeah, Trista, look this up for us. As I'm leaving, I'm like leaving with an armful of gear. I got like cases and mic stands.
So John Candy, and I actually remember this now that we're looking up. He was born in Canada, Toronto.
Yes, actually, a lot of
Yeah.
them are.
Yeah, and he died in Durango, Mexico. I wonder what he was doing. Anyways,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy. That's not who I was thinking of at all. But
You ever watch Second City? It was hilarious.
no, I
It's
didn't.
like Chicago's answer to.
Dan Aykroyd is
Yeah.
also Canadian.
Yeah, actually, most of them are Canadian.
Bill Murray
About it.
was probably not Canadian, but if you're thinking of Ghostbusters, I am too. I just watched like 20
Ghostbusters
things you
thing.
didn't know about Ghostbusters last night or the other night.
I got it. Do I know new drug?
I got it.
Yeah, do you have a new drug? Exactly. In fact, that was one of the 20 facts about the movie was they ripped off "I Want a New Drug."
Something like that, right? Let's turn this up.
Whoa!
How are we doing on volume? Who cares? Oh no, not that chord. Something like that, right?
You get the
And then
gist.
Who are you
yeah.
gonna call?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, the
You get the gist.
obviously they ripped off that song. The black character.
There was a
what
lawsuit
his
about
name?
that, right?
The black guy in the film,
Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson.
Winston.
Winston. He was supposed to be like a very large character in the film, and it was meant to be for Eddie Murphy. And Eddie Murphy did Beverly Hills Cop, bless his soul, because Beverly Hills Cop is fantastic. All three of them. I hate
All four.
All four. The fourth one
The
was
fourth
pretty good.
one is
yeah.
really good.
Yeah, the fourth one's pretty good. Especially since they brought back the, I want to say the gay guy from the department store.
Yes.
I don't even know if he's necessarily gay. He was just
He was always very flamboyant.
He was very flamboyant, but he might have loved women.
What was his name?
Which is fine.
Anton?
Yeah, Anton. Him returning in the movie was like I like callbacks in movies to a point as long as it's not like always just a callback in the film.
Speaking of callbacks, like pieced together into a movie, who else saw Happy Gilmore too?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
That was like
That was not a good movie. It was fun. It was fun. It
I
was
watched
not,
it back to back. We watched the first one with Ryan, my kid, and then the second one, and that
It was awful that they killed his wife in like the first 5 minutes of the movie or first
dog
minute of the
shit.
movie.
Like
Yeah.
it was just not good. Like every time I wanted to like it, and a couple times I'm like, you know what, this is actually going to be okay. And then it just fell off for the last 40 minutes.
Once it turned into like super genetic people,
Yeah.
you instantly lose the wholesome feel of the movie that it was originally.
Yeah.
It turns into a sci-fi film,
Well,
even though it's
Well, they had all the screen graphics for all the stuff on this like X game. Like I don't know
them
what.
them
what to say.
cutting a ligament or a tendon in their body to twist further is like sci-fi.
almost like-
It turns into sci-fi.
well, I mean, it's no different than taking a ligament out of your leg and putting it in your elbow or whatever. Like
Or
they do
cutting
with
off
Tommy
the
John
or
stuff.
cutting off the skin of your forearm and putting it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's there to get you back to normal, isn't it?
Well, Tommy John surgery isn't.
What is that?
It's what pitchers in the major leagues do, where they take
Oh.
like a tendon out of their leg and
I don't
fuse
oblo.
it
Yeah.
into their elbow so they can throw harder and stronger.
Oh, I don't oblo sports ball.
Tommy John surgery. There were like
Tommy
high
John
school kids
surgery.
that were trying to get it done a few years ago,
Good for them.
right?
Yeah, I mean, if you can get it done,
They've got a future.
you know, if you guys want to take steroids, go right ahead, but just make it legal.
I want an Olympics just for people on steroids.
Exactly.
I want to see how high you can jump. I want to see how far
We're
fast you
we're
can
testing
run.
human limits,
Yes.
right? So you're gonna
Like if you want to ruin your renal glands, go right ahead.
you're gonna be a
you know?
husk of a person by the time you're like 29.
Yeah, and then
but-
you're gonna die at 30.
I thought this was America. No, I'm sorry.
It should exist. I mean, you're basically getting that. Not to get too political, but you're basically getting that when the men can compete in the women's sports. If you want to go that.
Oh
far.
yeah, sure.
You know, I mean,
Hell,
like,
make it a free for all. Whatever.
We don't want to. We can touch it, but we can't.
What? What can we touch?
Not after they cut it off, I guess. But
Well, you know, did they let you keep it?
Yeah,
No,
they might
you
put
actually
it-
want to get into this? I'll tell you what happens to it.
Oh God, I already know what it's all about.
well, they keep it in a little jar. But like if you're the opposite way around, I was joking. They cut off your forearm skin or your thigh skin,
What was that?
and they put like a little air pump in them too, which is kind of fun.
Actually, that's a
like those old shoes,
Yeah,
like,
like
the
the
Nike
Reeboks.
shoes, and you
well,
pump
no,
it up.
That's actually a prosthetic for like an answer to ED also, where they can actually do an implant.
Oh, cool.
Anybody, and they put the pump in the.
So, what does that
in
cost?
the.
I mean,
scrotum
hypothetically, you're asking.
Sure.
region. I have no idea. Look it up.
What
I'm
are we
not
looking
going to
up?
look that up right now.
Pump
Prosthetic
implant.
pumps.
Pump him. You squeeze one of your balls. Hey, Eric.
No, no,
I
no,
got
no,
room
no,
for
no,
a
no.
pump. There's lots of space in there.
Oh, we're getting a little off topic here, or on topic, or around
I don't know
topic.
what the topic was.
I don't know. Guitars,
We were talking-
cigars, penis pumps.
Yeah.
We're not that far away.
You know, regular old dudes. Is what they talk about.
Ugh. My daughter, to divert the subject really, really far. Okay,
I'm seeing
maybe
a
I
picture
should not
of it.
bring
It's-
up anything about this.
It's
but,
horrific
She has.
and genuinely arousing.
I'm not going to bring this up right now. I'll bring it up in a little bit.
Artists
Were you
is
talking?
very
You were saying about your daughter.
Yeah, what were you saying about your daughter? She's in swim lessons right now, which is, I mean, she's 2.5.
Is
Wait,
she?
You mean at 11 o'clock at night?
Shut up.
Not right now.
Just shut
Is
up.
somebody watching her?
She's sleeping right now. I hope.
In the pool?
I haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten any text messages from my wife like the last time.
It's the #1 killer of
my-
children under 8 or something like that, right?
It was
Swimming
drowning.
pools. Yeah.
Yeah. It's awful, which is why we have her at swimming lessons. My grandma,
Yeah.
or not my grandma, her grandma, my mother takes her, which is
Okay.
fantastic. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like you want to be there for your child every step of the way, and you miss out on those events. Like, we are not there, and she's learning how to swim. It's kind of upsetting.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you're only missing out on the part where she sucks at it.
Yeah,
So that's true. when
It's
you
true.
take her to the beach and she
Yeah.
can, like, you know,
Doggy
kick her way
paddle
back to
somewhere,
the
yeah.
yeah.
But
Hold anabolic steroids and watch her swim across
Yeah,
Lake Michigan.
Yeah. My mother's taking her to the Y up the road in Oconomowoc, and my cousin who lives up the road, he'll probably be in here one of these nights. He's a tradesman. I guess you would call his job a tradesman, but he'd be a good person to talk to at some point in time.
What does he do?
He He's taking over a well pump company. He's been working there since he's been basically 18, and he's our age. He's a couple months younger than us. And the people are retiring, and they're, working him into becoming
So they
the
sold
owner
him
of
the
the
place,
company.
and
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to own it for a while or whatnot. That's not for me to. I don't know the business side of it all, but we normally, that's kind of how Thursday night started down here. We drink on Thursday nights, and I'm assuming he'll stop over one of these nights and he can be part of the conversation.
There you go.
But his kid is a couple months older than my daughter, and they are going to swim lessons together. My aunt and my mom take them. And that is the end of that story.
There you go. Well, yeah, my kid took swim lessons for, God, years and never improved. I think it was poor instruction. But, yeah, she can't swim. She loves the water.
I really love that you gave me another olive, but it's just thrown carelessly into the bottom of this glass.
Do you want a toothpick? You're going to finish the drink, and then you're going to dip the glass into your mouth. And
My toothpick's right here.
Oh, well, there you go.
I have others over there, though.
Okay,
dude.
well,
You
we get lazier and lazier with the drinks as they accumulate
I like to have a
in
little
the
treat
night.
before I finish the drink, but whatever. Which, by the way, because of our audio technical issues, my cigar has been finished for a little bit here, and I actually might have another small little one.
You do that. What are you going to have?
Well, I had one the last time. I'm a big fan of the Drew Estates, and I have Papa Fritas, which is it's like a quarter-sized or half-sized cigar. And they're fantastic. They're part of it's a Unico series. They have an H99 series, which is, I don't know, I don't like it as much. These things are, for like a 45-minute to 1 hour burn, are fantastic. I would recommend them to anybody. And if you got a short amount of time, if you're on a lawnmower and you don't want to smoke a $20 cigar while you're riding around your lawn, trying to drink a beer at the same time, which brings up an interesting topic.
You can get a DUI on a riding mower.
Well, if you're on the road,
In your own property?
not in your own
That I don't
property. If you're on the road, you can get a DUI on anything on the road. You could be riding a horse, you could be riding a bicycle.
You can get a DUI on a horse.
Yep.
But the horse is in control.
Yeah,
Well,
it's an OWI that you're. Well, no, it's a DUI. It's an OWI. It's one of the two. I think it's DUI, driving under the influence or operating under the influence.
all right.
Anyways, if you are on a road owned by
What if the horse is drunk?
Yours DD.
I'm not
You got the horse drunk.
I'm not. You know what?
Those apples were fermented.
Yeah.
So
These are the loopholes you hear.
my parents had a mulberry. Or they have a mulberry tree in their backyard. They used to have a dog. She passed away. She used to go out and eat the mulberries that fell off the tree, and they would be there for 1 to 3 weeks or something like that.
So they're all fermented.
They're all fermented. She would come in drunk, literally off eating berries off the ground. And she's a little 6-7 pound dog.
Yeah.
And she'd sit out there and eat mulberries for 3 minutes.
Hell.
For a half hour, She'd come in, like, it wouldn't be terrible, like, I don't know how drunk you can get off of eating a few mulberries, but...
Chimps do that for fun, don't they?
Chimps?
Chimps in the wild. Don't they eat fermented fruit for, like, their own enjoyment?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, I do not know that for a fact. But,
All right, well... But yeah, if you're like a 15-pound dog or something?
Oh, she was like a 7-pound dog.
Okay.
Yeah. She'd sit out there for a while and just sit there and eat them. She'd come in stumbling. Not terrible by any means.
She'd go off to
but
bed
like,
and sleep it off and then,
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
wake up and put on the coffee. And
Which brings up, my dog ate basically a whole frozen, it wasn't frozen, we got it from Quick Trip. Which, by the way, if you're ever in the Wisconsin area, Quick Trip is the place to be. It is
Like not only your family members are listening to this.
well, you never know. We could have a record studio, hearing your awesome playing in the background.
This is all Eric, by the way.
This is why I don't
This is all
get
Eric
invited
playing.
places.
Yeah.
This is why we didn't have you the first time,
Yeah.
or the second time. This is technically the third time. Anyways, so I don't know.
You want that tuner again, or no?
No, it's just his playing,
So
Dave.
good.
Oh, okay.
It's got those fat sausage fingers nowadays.
We all
That's why
do.
I play bass most of the time. And like I think I got like a couple fractures in my hand at the moment. Pretty sure I got one right at the tip of this finger bone, and then I got one probably right around here.
Yeah.
See how swollen it is?
Which kind of
Those things never heal.
Yeah, I know.
It's-
Well, I mean, you can't do anything with broken hands.
Last time we talked
Medical
about
science hasn't caught up to that yet.
Yeah. Last time we talked about jiu-jitsu, I am actually going to a class tomorrow morning, tomorrow at noon.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna.
Well, I had 10 years experience. I should be able to just roll right back into it, but I've also gained like 50 pounds since I've stopped rolling. Thank you, marriage and wife and child. But anyways, I'm actually excited for it because there's a gym right up the road from here now. And it's actually affiliated with Ryan. Ryan's the...
Oh, the what's he called?
It's
the
a
thing? It's,
Ryan's affiliate.
Yeah.
Whatever like that. He told me to go there.
wow,
when-
he's far and wide now, isn't he?
He is far and wide. I'm proud of Ryan. He's come a long way. I haven't been there from the beginning with Ryan. I think he was a purple belt when I started. And then he became a brown belt before I switched to his gym. Unfortunately, the gym that we both started at was Waukesha MMA. And our coach, sensei, whatever you want to call it, Reese Shaner, he unfortunately passed in a motorcycle accident. And it was actually before he passed that Ryan opened his own gym, and then I shortly left afterwards because I was, basically been friends with Ryan since elementary school, so I followed him along. But, I'm pretty proud of him. He's got 3 gyms now.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
he's doing his affiliate.
It's Tosa and Waukesha and Mukwonago, and I know
Yep.
this because my kid goes. She's like in her second year of going to the Mukwonago location. And evidently she's something of it's an effort to get her off of you, that's for sure. When we're
Yeah.
horsing around and stuff, it's, she starts wrapping her arms and legs around you, and
It is such a different experience other than kickboxing or taekwondo or whatever. I don't know, judo. It's partly judo. So if you were to get your kid into judo is not a bad sport. The problem with taekwondo and karate or similar is they teach you to punch and they teach you to kick. They don't really teach you a whole lot of defense other than putting your arms up or doing whatever.
Yeah,
Sure.
A lot of them are belt farms.
Yeah, and they're belt
Yeah.
farms. You get a belt every 5 days in those schools.
which I
Especially when you're a
swear
kid.
that's a model I've wanted to adopt for teaching guitar, and I'm not quite sure how to do it yet, but it's just brilliant.
Hey,
Just keep those kids in the mill, and
searching for that new belt,
yeah,
with,
you're
with-
now
Picking out lids out of your pocket,
purple.
that's what you do.
right. You're now purple with 3 stripes or something.
With jiu-jitsu, they made it, at least through most systems, it's really questionable when you get into, the outskirts of jiu-jitsu, but you can't get your blue belt till you're at least 16. You can't get a black belt till you're at least 18. And
Where does that leave? Say there's a prodigy. Is there? I don't know
Again,
anything about this, but is there a physical limitation to somebody who's 16 versus 18? That
no. You can only be a blue belt at 16. You can only be a black belt 18 plus.
well, yeah, I know,
Even if you-
but that almost seems arbitrary to me.
It does to a point.
Now you're stringing them along for another 2 years, right?
Well,
Well-
a 13-year-old can learn how to drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I
to
get
the
all right.
point where
So to the point where you got to set an age somewhere.
it has
right,
to do
but-
with it has to do with size, it has to do with age, it has to do with all that stuff.
Yeah, seen some big-
legality in competitions too. Is you don't want some 22-year-old black belt going up against like a 14-year-old black belt.
that too. I mean,
Okay.
but
But
it's
that's what weight.
it's really
that's
not.
what weight classes are for.
Well,
right?
that doesn't even matter. It's just part of like you have to be skilled and you have to be an age to appreciate and understand what you have earned. You're
Sure.
not just handing out a black belt to an 8-year-old like Taekwondo or Karate
Yeah,
does.
sure.
Like, oh, I'm a black belt and you're 8 years old. Like, oh yeah, you think you're better than a blue belt at 22?
Sure.
That blue belt literally will kick you once, and you're probably going to be in a coma the rest of your life. Like,
Sure.
like that is why that system exists. Yes, there is
Okay.
prodigies, but again, they have to wait till they're. I mean, it's 18. It's not like you have to wait till you're 35, like a president. Like
Yeah, sure. But 2 years at 16, I mean, that's a good percentage of your life. That's an eighth of your life. or something.
It takes at least, I would say, at minimum, a year to get a belt. At minimum, like if you are like a diehard, you might be able to get a belt at a minimum, and that's training 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. If you are training 2 or 3 days a week, you won't. It takes 2 years to get a belt,
Yeah.
like at a normal pace.
Yeah. And I'm the wrong person to talk to because I don't know a thing about it. But I'm just
Yeah.
pushing back because it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it took. So, like, I am a purple belt. I'm halfway through. I was like, if you were to count classes, I was like 10 days away from getting my second stripe before I kind of took a little departure in time.
Yeah.
I had like 60 some classes in me, and I think like 70 classes was like your next stripe. Because at some
You
point,
couldn't make it another 10.
Yeah, I know. Well, and Ryan
What
was
does that
ranking-
amount to? 5
and
days a
Ryan was-
week? You get
Ryan
or
was
2 weeks
ranking
from
me
now.
too, so he probably wasn't even paying attention to whatever was going on.
I feel bad talking about him when he's not here.
Yeah, I'm gonna grill him the next time I see
yeah.
him. Like, I would have stuck around if you would have given me that stripe. No, it's
Light us up, I'm sure.
well, it turns. Yeah, well, he's been dealing with her for 15 years now or longer. It's like people wanting stripes, asking for stripes, wondering where stripes are, all kind of stuff.
That's the business, though.
That is the
that's,
business.
You're going
I
to get the parents that wonder why their kid isn't the star of the studio
Yeah.
at this point because they've been at it
Well,
for 6 months.
And that's another reason why, like, you have your classes and kids get ranked off of their classes, and that's why they never get a blue belt until they're 16, and that's why they don't get a blue belt or a black belt till they're 18, because of that is a big reason why. It's like you might not be good. You could suck.
Is your kid going to do it when she's old enough?
Yeah, I got to. I'm going to talk to another guy at the gym. I could ask Ryan too. He would know. I was just going to see like what age is a good age to start. What age did Ryan start?
7. And that's just when Ryan opened his studio in McGuanago.
Yeah.
So it was an easy,
I think-
like 2-minute drive.
I think 5 is a good age. I know Ryan's kids started younger, and I know Bob, who used to teach the kids class when they were a little bit smaller with Jim. I don't know if he even teaches the kids class anymore, but his kids started younger too. But they were also their kids.
Sure.
So they started at 3, and they don't know what they're doing, and they just play around, and they,
Yeah, right. They play
basically
games.
They create a ruckus. But the teaching system that they do is games, which is
Yeah.
great for them.
Yeah.
They just have to have the mentality to stay in a game for a half hour,
Yeah.
which I think comes around 5 or 6, which she will start. I will make sure of it.
Yeah.
I think any kid that you have should get their blue belt. Blue belt in jiu-jitsu is...
That was a big motivation for me. So I'll make 2 points. First of all, we should clarify, because we're throwing around a lot of Ryans here. My daughter's name is Ryan.
With
and
two
the buddy...
Ns.
Yeah, with 2 N's. She's a little girl, 9 years old now. And we're talking about our buddy Ryan, who owns these jiu-jitsu studios. And obviously she's named after him because when you're in the hospital in the NICU and you see this helpless little girl in your arms, that's the first name that comes to mind.
Somebody that can
Ryan
protect
Courtney.
themselves.
Of course. This helpless little blop of little bloop of nothing.
Ryan Keith Courtney, the man with 3 first names.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
He's going to choke me out next time I see him. But, all right. And then, yeah, if you have a little girl, you want her to be equipped to fight from her back, right?
Yeah.
That's...
So blue belt, I mean, we're getting really in-depth into jiu-jitsu here to a point where this is turning into a jiu-jitsu podcast, which we don't want it to be. But...
No, because I'm woefully
I'm the
ignorant
only
of
one
the
that
whole
knows
thing.
anything.
My kid knows more than I do about it.
Blue belt is 100%, your test is self-defense. It's wrist breaks, defending yourself from chokes, it's all almost a defensive test. Like somebody grabs you like this, what do you do? Somebody grabs you like this, what do you do? It is 100% defensive, which is why jiu-jitsu is better than karate or taekwondo, or even judo. I mean,
certainly,
you could go into
yeah,
Krav
when you're
Krav
in-
Maga is all defense, but it's kind of
That's a lot of... That
Hollywood.
strikes me as... Yeah, that
It's
strikes me as a
Hollywood,
lot of BS that... And now all the Krav Maga guys are going to come kick my ass.
it's like that guy that like karate chops you in your neck and you fall
Yeah,
to the
well, we
ground.
talked about it last time. Like, how do you defend yourself against a knife? It's like, you don't, really. I
No,
mean,
well, I mean,
you're going to
there-
get cut. And
You-
it's
you
not a matter of
practice it,
some...
but,
Yeah, and you've seen the way...
or
I
gun. You get guys.
They
that,
disarm
like,
a guy with a pistol to your head or something,
Yeah.
and, you're dead.
I mean, that's like 1 time out of 10 might work.
Yeah.
I mean,
when you have a totally compliant opponent.
You give them your wallet and you go take whatever you want. Take
Yeah.
my virginity, like you do whatever. you just
Oh, Will, they're not taking that from you.
definitely not. But
You won.
but seriously, I mean, to live, you should do everything in your life to live. To obviously a point of your life is being threatened, and then take your chances. And you want to know what? If you want to take your chances better than 0%, do jiu-jitsu.
Sure. Well, if only because, I mean, your little girl, my little girl, is going to be, some kid in college in 10 years, and she's going to get roofied at a party, and she's going to have all this muscle memory to defend, fight somebody up, choke them out.
Hope she doesn't get roofied at a party.
Yeah, I hope she
I know.
doesn't go to college.
The way Dave is, I hope she doesn't even get an education.
Yeah.
Let alone
Just be at home,
roofied at a party.
pregnant at 13.
You're gonna stay at home forever. Oh, which by the way, how long are we up to? We got to be about an hour.
58 minutes.
Nice.
Look at
Yeah.
that. We can pace that pretty well.
We're doing good, other than the
Feel for it.
random crap music in the background. Oh,
Oh, it's good. Major 7 chord. D major 7.
he doesn't even know what he's doing.
I know what he's doing.
You do, but he doesn't.
There you go.
I had a point and I lost it.
I'm sorry. Did my shitty playing F you up?
Please don't swear.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I edited the F.
but not the other word. Anyways, you're doing a good job. I'm proud of
I'm
you.
really trying.
Yeah, this is good. Bed music. And can just kind of chat over it. My Fuentes lasted as long as 2 of cigars that Will has smoked.
Yeah, I don't know if I just puff on them harder.
Yeah, I guess
I
can-
know that. Well, I literally have almost all of this one left, but I know that to enjoy a cigar, you shouldn't puff on them a bunch because they get hot.
Yes,
and
you can
they
overheat
don't,
them.
and they don't taste as good. But when I'm sitting here, standing, holding it, I don't know. I just sit here and puff on it. And then I really, really, really hate when the wrapper starts coming off,
Yeah.
which I actually lost my cutter
Oh, where's the start? Oh, what's the organ solo? It's
We're going a little tangent here.
That's the only part I can think of. And then major. A.
No, it
Right?
goes to major. That's just for the verse.
Wait a
It
minute.
goes, it turns major.
Okay.
This has to be open source by now, right? Or
E. F sharp. God, this is terrible. I'm standing up with a classical guitar that has no strap, by the way, and it's out of tune because it spends most of its life indoors, and now I'm out in a shop where the humidity is very different. So
It's very high
and this
here.
amp has no volume.
yeah, right.
It's
So if anybody could hear any
we
of that,
talked about
I'm
it
sorry.
last time. It's a GTM 45 clone. There's no volume. It has.
It has a loudness knob that makes you feel better.
It does, but it only just makes it sound better until it doesn't.
Turn it up a bit.
All the knobs are at 6 or something like that. So. Now turn it.
Okay.
Put the switch on.
Careful what
turn
you
the switch
ask
down.
for.
I wanted it in the middle.
Yeah,
Sorry.
A little
That's
bitey
a-
in the room here.
it's a $100 guitar. Leave it alone.
There you go. That's something.
That's something.
It is something. Oh,
So, if you've lasted this long, you're wondering how to yell at us, probably, how to contact us. That was what? JamDadsPodcast
At
at
Gmail.
gmail.com.
yeah. Or you
Send us
can
an
or you can
email.
message underneath Spotify if you're listening that way.
Sure, but I don't read those. Do you read those?
My wife commented.
She did?
She did.
Okay.
Yeah. She enjoyed our podcast. She enjoyed us talking about her, though, and we did not talk about her this time at all.
My mom says I'm the handsomest guy in school.
Did she listen to the podcast?
No. She doesn't know what a podcast is.
Well, you know what? Maybe we would have 11 listeners if you told your mom about it. I did not tell my mom about it either.
But I'm not done yet. I don't know. I've still
We-
got
we
cigar
go on a little
left.
bit longer.
It's
I don't
whatever.
care.
We don't have a hard out or anything. It's only 11:30.
Can we just take a quick pause for a drink remake?
Yeah, sure. All right, quick pause. If I can figure it out. There it comes. We're recording.
I'm going to go get my other beverage.
Will's got guitar.
I've got a guitar. What happened?
You turn it down.
Oh, I did.
There we go. Who does it? All right, so this will be a who does it better, LaGrange. Here's Will.
Oh, here.
All right, that was Will.
Oh,
Eric?
Eric.
You want that thing? A little stiff.
I mean, I'm just going to copy what he was doing because I don't really know how to play it.
Close enough.
You seen that video where like that cover band was playing it?
Are we recording right now?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Cover band was playing, and the drummer was trying to get all.
All right.
Yeah. Drummer was trying to get all. Fancy
Now the guy that
by
plays guitar every single
throwing
day
it
of
on
his
top
life.
the tent,
Yeah.
and he just like falls on the drum set.
All right. This is just fingers. Evidently, nobody can play a shuffle. There we go. That little end was mine. I wrote that
was
part.
horribly wrong, Dave.
It's humbug for that. Yeah, that was bad. Wait, one more time. This is why I live with a low-level tinnitus.
I don't have
Every
a low
day.
level. Mine is like a solid like 9K all day long.
Hey, I played guitar on the podcast. so-
Yeah, we finally did it.
Well, yeah.
So what else have we got? Oh, update on the... Eric's got something. Yeah,
Well-
go ahead.
About the show I saw last weekend.
There you go. Get up to the mic.
Okay.
Was it a pony show?
It was a pony show. I was in Tijuana.
Okay.
He bought a switchblade and a leather jacket.
Yeah. So I think I just put this out of tune. So yeah, I went and saw Ringo Starr and his all-star band last weekend, and it was absolutely wonderful.
I thought he was dead.
Ringo. No.
All the rest
Paul
of
is
them are
dead.
dead.
Miss him.
Oh, Paul's McCartney's still alive.
He's still alive, but he died in the '60s. It was on the albums.
Yeah, they total soul about it.
Yeah. But yeah, the show was fantastic. Steve Lukather is playing guitar for him, and I cannot remember Buxton or I can't remember the guitarist name from Men at Work, but that was fantastic hearing all the Men at Work stuff. See, I was more natural before we started recording. Now I'm just stuttering and stammering. Warren Haim.
It's taken
We
us.
don't edit.
Warren Haim was playing sax. That was fantastic.
It's taken us. It's taken us 2 podcasts to get this good, and one that's only recorded. So,
Is,
one of
is
these
your
days-
mic not hot enough to pick me up like a foot away?
Look at the meter.
I see the meter. I'm gonna be.
You'll get something.
I'm gonna be so loud that you're
I'll
gonna.
add some compression and shit too.
Yeah.
doubtful. Dave will be like, "Sent. Hey, it's on."
That's good enough.
It sounded fine. I don't think I needed to edit it.
Yeah. Podcast 2 is out 5:00 in the morning.
Be drinking all that cheese wave.
You need a
vodka
$100
and-
wash per an RX-10 to keep in tune for you.
But yeah, that
That sounds amazing.
it really was.
Yeah.
He played a whole bunch of everything pretty much. I mean, there were only 8 Beatles songs that he sang on, and he sang.
There's
I wanna
only
say
8 good
6
Beatles
of them.
songs, anyways.
And he played some of his solo stuff. He played stuff off his new country album that he just put out. Yeah.
What's with people putting out country albums? You obviously had Willie Nelson, the reggae star, putting
Yeah.
out country albums. That was a joke. You have Rihanna, or Beyonce. Beyonce did a country album,
There's no relation
and she won.
between
And
the
she
two.
won an award for it too. By
Uh-huh.
the way,
I mean, but
Taylor Swift.
award shows are crap anyways. They mean nothing. Just like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is all hot garbage. It's
Yeah,
just the
it
popular music Hall of Fame.
because I mean, clearly Metallica's not even dead yet, and they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Motorhead hasn't been in there yet. I think Iron Maiden's been snuffed. Yeah, but you've got like Michael Jackson and Stevie Butthole Nicks. Sorry, are we supposed to be super opinionated on this? I don't want to get anyone canceled here.
You know, only as long as it aligns with Dave and I's opinions.
Oh, okay. Or you're gonna call my work and get me fired?
I would never do that.
Algorian mode.
Door seal. Hey, door seal. We got an invite.
That was a keynote.
I do not know what this podcast is turning into.
I was getting there.
That was the Crossroads
You keep,
impression, right?
you keep,
Yes.
pl- yeah.
Steve Vai.
Yeah.
That was a Steve Vai lick.
As long as you play every note, you're not wrong, right?
Hey, it's all jazz, baby.
That's probably not picking up any.
It should
It
be.
might not. Well, it'll be a little bit in the background, like the crickets. Testing, 1, 2, 3. We're 1 hour into this podcast, and now we're testing the microphone's limits.
A minor.
A minor cell.
What's a good A minor lick? Let's do
Oh, hey guys, if we're gonna sit here and just make random noises, we should probably wrap it up.
Hey,
Hey,
guitars are part of your podcast.
it is the Jam Dad podcast, but when it's just randomness, I do
We
not
were
know.
talking to each other through the music. You just don't understand how jazz works.
I'm just saying, people might stop listening when it's just.
Oh, they'd
That
stopped
might have
listening a
been the
long
best
time ago.
part when we all shut up.
They stopped listening long
Hey,
ago.
you want to know what? If we all of a sudden see like a little.
They
crest
stopped
at the end
listening around the shark conversation.
Wait, we were talking about sharks.
We were great white. Well,
Yeah.
white
And then
sharks.
you named your daughter after a friend from high school.
Yes,
I named my daughter out
Is
of
this-
a Keanu Reeves film.
Is this like a high school like composition where we're recapping everything we talked about throughout the rest of
Well,
it?
nobody does reunions anymore,
Like,
right? So.
this is a 5-paragraph story where we say what we're going to do and then we name it out in the 3 paragraphs. And then we conclude with saying what we just talked about.
Yeah.
I was just trying to recap, covering all of our bases because
There we go, because I don't remember anything that I've said.
Well, that's why
I remember
we recorded it
95%
for a
of
reason.
what you said.
We recorded it so we don't have to remember.
That's right. Google is my brain now.
No signal. Oh.
At least I learned how to play that tonight.
There you go.
Well, you don't have the whatever you call
shuffle?
it. The shuffle.
Yeah, swing that. But
I love ZZ Top. It's,
they're great. They were the coolest band because Dusty Hill and
is Dusty the only one left?
Dusty died. He's
Oh,
the only
Dusty's
one not
the one
left.
that died?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's the shorter one? The one that's still alive.
Beard?
Frank
the Beard.
Beard. It's the other guy. And why is the Billy Gibbons?
Billy Gibbons.
Why did he escape?
Billy Gibbons is he was on that show as the father of the actress in the show. What the heck's that show called? It had Antonio Banderas in it. No, it was not Antonio Banderas. It was
What kind of?
it was
Did
an
you dream
angel
this?
angel from Angel from
Angel.
the vampire show.
The guy from Bones?
Yeah, Bones. That's the show I'm thinking of. So the father in Bones of one of the people that was like a scientist was Billy Gibbons. He'd randomly show up in like one episode every 2 seasons or something like that.
Okay.
And he was just like, yeah, man, cool. You know, like Billy Gibbons. Would
Yeah,
be.
don't give him much dialogue. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm sure-
Yeah, he was in Back to the Future 3. Whole band was.
Well,
They were the band playing at the clock tower dedication.
Never saw that movie.
What were they
Back to
playing?
the Future 3,
No.
the third part of the finest trilogy ever made.
Where we're going, we don't need no roads.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's where they
I don't
went
know.
into the
Old West.
Old West. Yeah.
And that was actually shot directly after the second film.
Yeah.
They just wrapped up filming, and then they moved to a different part of California to film the entire third movie. So he was filming, Michael J. Fox was filming for like 19 months, I think.
Wow.
And that's how he developed his syndrome.
And they actually think that it's partially caused
Really?
his vigorous Hollywood schedule.
Wow, I was just joking, but now I feel kind of bad.
Plenty of people have a vigorous Hollywood schedule, though, and they don't develop Parkinson's.
Look at Dwayne
I
Johnson.
mean, from like 12, what was he? What was Family Ties? He was like 13, 14 or
Yeah,
something.
sure.
Yeah, so it was like that until 19. There was like 5 years or 5, 6 years. My math sucks.
And he played
Memory's
Johnny
good,
B.
math
Good
sucks.
so well.
He what?
Played Johnny B. Good.
He actually
so
learned. He
Well.
actually
Oh,
learned
yeah.
how to play guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, in that scene at the beginning where he's
And he still plays.
yeah.
Yeah. I've seen concert footage of him.
Wow.
Like, he gets up and he's doing his best. But
Did you ever see the
Lots of vibrato.
Well, I know you guys have both seen it. The Ralph Macchio.
We were just talking about Crossroads.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what my sucking was. That was the impression of that movie.
Yeah. The Steve Vai impression.
Steve Vai. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had on YouTube. There's a video of some guy that like played like what Ralph Macchio actually like was
Yes.
fingering.
Oh, sure. Well, that was Steve Vai that played that.
Well, it was,
Well,
but no, what Ralph
He
Macchio was
follows
like
the
fingering,
hand
Oh, okay.
movements and just plays exactly where he is.
and it sounds like complete dog food.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's obviously faking. He's
Yeah, the
miming
guy,
to
the guy
that.
does it with like movies where someone's playing guitar and he just goes over. He did it with Jamie Lee Curtis and Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
What a living. Play garbage from movies and get paid for it. You have to be really good at guitar to play garbage, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, to actually like kind of pick up at something and
Well, yeah, to actually see what he's doing when he's wiggling his, like Ralph, I keep
Ralph
wanting
Macchio,
to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankie Muniz.
He was the highest paid child actor for a time, wasn't he? Frankie
Yeah, I
Muniz?
just watched something on him where he like managed his own finances.
Frankie Muniz?
Yeah.
Trista met him at a Hanson concert backstage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Cool guy. She got a picture with him.
He seems like a cool guy. He manages his own finances.
He's
And
probably
he's
our
like-
age, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was like, when you're getting those, he was talking about like royalty checks because he still gets them from Malcolm in the Middle. And he was like, they used to be like a big surprise. Obviously, now they're just like,
Yeah.
a drop in the well. But
Yeah.
I don't think he does much anymore. But he
Well,
still,
yeah,
he
you
still
haven't
gets
seen him in
royalties.
anything.
You know, imagine like
He's a race. Doesn't he race now?
he
I
used
think he
to.
was racing
Oh.
cars.
He did. I don't know if he still does.
Okay.
I think. I remember that too. But
Only I had a device where I could find out such information, so
Yeah.
we aren't spreading misinformation.
who cares? I mean,
I care.
oh, you care?
Yeah. I can't be affiliated with something that's spreading filth.
You're playing.
Yeah,
with
his
Washburn
name
right
is
now.
such
You're
that,
spreading filth with your fingers.
Dave got rid of a Washburn that he wishes that he wouldn't have.
Yes.
Yeah, but not that.
There was
Washburn.
there was a Washburn designed by Grover Jackson of Jackson guitar fame, right? And Charvel.
I remember you having a Jackson back in the day too.
Yes, I had a Jackson.
Dinky.
Yeah,
TR3.
that was a great guitar. I had a Charvel too that I should never have
Model
sold.
6.
Do we want to go through all the guitars I should
shouldn't
have
have gotten rid
It was
of my
not a Model
P-Bass.
6, it was a 650 XL.
I should have stole the jazz bass from school.
Yes.
I probably could
I should have stole the Casio guitar that they had.
The
It had a
Rhodes that they
synth in
throw
it?
away?
Yeah, the Rhodes. They had an American Strat.
Yeah,
And they
still
just
have it.
sat there. They still have it.
Oh yeah, I just went through it and reset it up for him, put new strings
Oh,
on.
They
well,
still
good.
have that bass.
I'm glad they have it.
No, they have a different one.
That was an American jazz. That was nice.
What? No, they didn't have American Jazz.
Yeah, they did. Back when I played, it was American jazz.
Did they just get a blank check to like White House of Music or
They
something?
had a sound that Ivan has sound gear, I thought.
No, that was my guitar. That was my bass.
Yeah, he had that.
But
I
thought
played
they had a
that.
black one.
No, that was mine.
I don't know.
They had an
You had a
American.
black one? I remember you with a purple.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was black.
Then the school
Five
had
string.
a purple one. Someone had a
Okay.
purple.
Somebody had a purple
Sound-
one. I played an American jazz that they had. They had the freaking little metal. It was like
I know
real
middle
old.
school had that.
Maybe it was a middle school.
Middle
I don't
school
remember.
had that, and
Okay.
they threw it out because
Yeah. Because what's her name?
W something.
Wichakowski or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
He
She was.
still racing.
Oh, cool.
What is he racing?
like stock?
NASCAR Xfinity Series,
Okay.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
or 2024, so last year.
Yeah. Well, it's still better than
Better than
Me.
I did.
better than I did. Yeah.
And he finished in
I'm talking.
105th place was his best finish.
Well, at least he has money to bankroll it, I guess.
Yeah.
How many cars race?
Not that many. He's in the back of the pack. Let me tell you. I think there's like
Whatever. He's
40,
having fun. Good for
like in a
him.
normal NASCAR, there's like 40 cars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So he's like never qualifying ever at 105th.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey,
Whatever. He's having fun. You can probably.
you got the money.
It's probably a money laundering thing.
Yeah. If I had the money, I'd own stupid stuff too.
You know how you can turn into a millionaire racing cars?
How?
Start with $2 million.
Yes.
Little racing tour for you.
Right.
My uncle told me that.
Yeah.
I think he's still building race engines.
Is he? Have they moved yet?
Saturday.
Wow, it's so crazy because I feel like, how did they come? Did they win lottery? Inheritance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his brother left it for him.
That's been. I mean, that was nice of him. Could have went to an orphanage.
Yeah, give it to the state. That won't go to waste.
Well, what now?
Well, I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
We'll just enjoy the last 5 minutes.
I actually might edit this one, but
Yeah. Well,
this has been Jam Dads, and we actually had music this time, thanks to Eric Walter.
And by the way,
Who is-
Eric Walter is also a dad.
He's
His
got a
son
couple kids or
played
something.
in a losing football game tonight, and he came afterwards.
He still got the touchdown.
He did get a touchdown. He has the calves of a cow.
Do cows have big calves?
My whole wrapper
No, they
came
have-
off this thing. I don't.
Well, depends on the mother, I guess. The question was, do cows have big calves?
It depends on
The mother.
There's a pun in there.
There's a pun.
Pun is
Come
an
on.
acronym for play on words.
No, that's not.
It was a
That's
pleasure.
not right at all.
Thank you all for listening, and have a good night.
All right.
Thank you and good night.
My cigars. 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 My cigars.